Welcome to the next lesson, Getting Started with the Right Tools. In this lesson, I'm going to introduce you to the different tools you'll be using while you build your business with ASM. And many of these tools you'll also be using long after as you continue to operate your business from anywhere in the world. So let's get started. The first tool that you'll need to use is the Chrome browser. Now, while there are several different browsers out there, many of the tools that we'll be using require Chrome in order to work. Let me show you how to get access to it.
So if you're not already using Google Chrome, simply open up your web browser, type in google.com/Chrome and hit enter. And then from this screen, click on the Download Chrome button. Now that's going to download the Chrome setup file. And then once that's downloaded, click on chromesetup.exe and follow the instructions.
The next tool is another one by Google, and it's called Google Sheets. Google Sheets is a free spreadsheet application that lets you keep track of all types of data and do basic to advanced calculations. Don't worry if you don't know how to do those things. We'll already have several spreadsheets built for you and ready to go. You just need to get Google Sheets in order to access them.
So now that you have the Google Chrome browser, let's go ahead and open that up and simply go to google.com. Now, in order to use Google Sheets, you do need a Google account. So if you don't have one yet, you'll want to sign up for one. It's completely free to set up. But once you do, accessing Google Sheets is simple. You could go to the menu right by the profile picture you have in Google, click on that and scroll down until you see Google Sheets and click on that. And that'll bring you to the Sheets homepage, and it just makes sure that you now have access to Sheets. You don't have to do anything from here, but this makes sure that you'll be able to use Sheets once we give you access to our spreadsheets. Now, if I go back to Google, I can type in sheets.google.com, and that'll also redirect me to the Google Sheets homepage. Now, you don't really need to be able to go here. You just need to know that you have access to Sheets through your Google account, and then we'll give you the instructions for using our Google Sheet templates later on in the training.
The next tool that you'll need is the most powerful Amazon sellers tool available, and it's called Zoof. To show you all the features Zoof provides would take quite a bit of time, but for now, we only need to use one feature, the Zoof Chrome extension. This extension has been custom built for ASM and uses many of our own proprietary methods for finding the very best products to sell on Amazon. We're giving you free access to this tool while you build your business, so let me show you exactly how to access it.
When logged into the ASM dashboard, simply scroll down until you see the Zoof Login button. When you click on that, you'll be reminded that you need to use the same email address and password that you used when signing up for Amazing Selling Machine. Now, click on the Login button, and that'll bring you to a new screen to log into Zoof. So go ahead in here and enter your login details. Once you've entered that in, be sure to click on the Login button, even if you haven't signed up for Zoof yet. There's no need to click on the Sign Up button because we've already got you pre-registered on the Zoof website. Now from here, all you need to do is enter in your credit card information and click Activate. And that'll start your free trial where we're actually paying for your Zoof membership for you. Now, we do require a credit card to verify your identity and activate Zoof because we are actually paying for this membership for you for the next 6 months. However, you won't be charged anything right now. And before the 6 months are up, you'll be given plenty of heads up notice to see if you want to continue using Zoof or not. I'm confident that once you're up and selling on Amazon and you see all the powerful tools and features inside of Zoof, you'll want to keep using it, but we'll make sure you get plenty of heads up notice to make that decision yourself. Now, the next thing you'll want to do is add in the Chrome extension. So click on the Let's Go button and then click on the Add to Chrome button. Then you'll click on the Add to Chrome button. Then click on Add Extension to give Zoof the rights it needs in order to do what it wants to do. And then Zoof will be installed on your browser. You'll get a little message letting you know that's happened. Now, the other thing that I like to do is make sure that the Zoof Chrome extension is pinned to my browser. So I'm going to click on the Extensions button. I'm going to scroll down and find Zoof. And then if it's not already turned blue, you'll want to click on this pin to turn it blue. And then the Zoof extension has now been installed to your Chrome browser. And once that's done, you can close out of the Chrome Web Store tab, which will bring you back to Zoof. Now keep in mind, since you just installed it, everything in here is blank and empty because we haven't started using Zoof yet. But if you want to take a little bit of time and go through Zoof and take their tutorial, go right ahead. Just keep in mind that we'll be showing you exactly how to use Zoof and which tools to focus on throughout the rest of the training. Also, keep in mind that anytime you want to log into Zoof, you don't have to do it through the Amazing Selling Machine dashboard. I suggest adding this link as a favorite. That way, throughout your business, once you're up and selling, you can go into Zoof at any time you want and check and see exactly how your sales and your profits are going. Now, if you have any problems at all with the installation of Zoof, simply go back into the dashboard, click on the Help button, and reach out to our technical support team, who'll be happy to help you with your issue, and they can even reach out to the Zoof team themselves to figure out what's going on.
The next tool is another custom-built application called the Product Analyzer. After seeing members having difficulties deciding which of their products they found to start with, we developed this tool to help make that decision easy.
So once you're logged into your Amazing Selling Machine dashboard, you can click on the Tools button at the top, and then you'll see Product Analyzer right here. Simply click on the Start Now button, and that'll open up the tool. Now, yours is going to be completely blank right now. Mine's filled with several products that I've been testing out and using for the training that you'll be getting into shortly. But as long as you can access this screen, you know that you have access to Product Analyzer, and we'll show you how to use it throughout the training. Now, if you don't have access to Product Analyzer, we have a special technical support button at the bottom. Click on that, and that'll get you to the right team who handles specific Product Analyzer issues. Now, I'll be mentioning this again, but keep in mind, any products that I have inside of the Product Analyzer, we highly recommend that you do not use for your first product. And that's because we potentially have hundreds or thousands of people that will be seeing these products that will limit their viability. But just trust us, please do not use these products, even if they may seem like great opportunities.
The next tool you get access to is called the Keyword Wizard, and it's accessed right from inside the Product Analyzer tool. It uses a database of millions of search terms used by real Amazon customers in order to determine the very best keywords for your product.
So here I am inside of Product Analyzer, and since keywords are specific to each product, you'll launch the Keyword Wizard by clicking on this icon under the Tools menu for each of the products. Now, the Keyword Wizard right now will not be active for you, so you won't see this and won't have the ability to open it. But later on in Module 5, after you found your product, you will be able to access the Keyword Wizard, and Dan Ashburn will be going over in great detail how to use it. But if you want to take a quick look at how it works, when you do have your product, you'll click on that, and it'll start giving you all kinds of great information about the keywords for your product. But again, Dan will be going over this in much greater detail when we get to his part of the training. However, if something happens and you can't access the Keyword Wizard after you're in Module 5 and have found your product, simply click on this technical support button and we'll be able to help you out.
Now, once your product is ready to launch, you'll need to get a burst of sales from people searching for your product. As Dan will show you later on in the training, this is the secret to launching and ranking on Amazon. That's why a tool called HPUC was developed, to make getting those sales fast and easy.
Now you access HPUC also from inside the Amazing Selling Machine dashboard and under the Tools menu. And you'll notice right now that HPUC is currently locked because until your products have actually arrived at Amazon, there's no reason to start setting up your rebates and your launch promotion. However, when it is ready, this is what it'll look like when you log into HPUC. Now again, Dan's going to be going over in great detail how to access and use HPUC, but for now, we just wanted to make sure you knew how to access it once your products have arrived at Amazon.
Now the next tool is unlike anything ever developed. And while it may seem simple and straightforward at first, expert Amazon sellers, which you'll soon become, know just how powerful it is. We're calling it the Complete Amazon Category Guide, because that's exactly what it is. This guide lists out all of Amazon's 34,000 plus detailed categories, along with links to access the most relevant products and the best-selling products in those categories. Let me show you how to access it.
From inside of the ASM dashboard, you go to the Tools menu and then click on Start Now under the Complete Amazon Category Guide. And then that will pull up the category guide like you see here. Now you'll see one icon for each of the different categories on Amazon that we recommend you search and try to find products in. And on each of these icons, you'll also see a number for how many different subcategories, which are actually different types of products that exist under each category. Now, I'm not going into any more detail right now because in an upcoming lesson, when I show you exactly how to find your first product, we'll go into this in much more detail. We just want to make sure that you knew how to access the complete Amazon category guide.
So those are the tools that you'll be using while on your journey to build your own profitable brand of products. We're constantly looking for more ways to make building this business faster and easier, so you may see more pop up along the way. So when we create them, you'll be the first to know. Now, before you head into the next lesson, make sure you've done the following. Install the Google Chrome browser, know how to access Google Sheets, registered for your free trial of Zoof, installed the Zoof Chrome extension. And once you have Zoof installed, be sure to grab your Zoof badge. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next lesson.